Susan Hacker Stang. Susan Hacker Stang, born Susan Hacker, October 19, 1949, is an American photographer, author, and educator. Stang served in the Faculty of Communications at Webster University in St. Louis from 1974 through 2015 and now holds the title Professor Emeritus. She helped found and build the respected photography program now, heading it for most of her tenure at the university. Her work has been collected by more than 25 major museums and libraries around the world and appears in half a dozen books and numerous magazines. Much of her photography involves the innovative use of alternative cameras, formats, techniques, and media, as evidenced by her two books Encountering Florence, featuring subtly surreal black and white prints of the Italian city using 8x10 Polaroid emulsion transfers, and Kodachrome end of the run photographs from the final batches, which chronicles a 6-month university photography project in which students and staff would shoot more than 100 rolls of rare Kodachrome film for processing on the last day of operations by the world's last remaining Kodachrome processing lab. In 2016, she published her book of photographs, reAPPEARANCES, which is a sequence of 52 photographs made with the digital toy camera, the JOCO VX5. The volume purports to take the viewer on a visual journey through the uncanny coherence of the look of the world, according to Stang's introductory essay. Professional and academic career. Stang majored in photography at the Rhode Island School of Design, where she earned both a BFA in 1971 and an MFA in 1974, and studied under photographers Harry Callahan and Aaron Siskind. In 1971, she moved to London, where she worked as a photographer for the British fashion magazine Nova, published 1965-1975. She joined the faculty of Webster University in St. Louis in 1974, where she helped fund and build the photographic studies program in the School of Communications. In Jerusalem in 1979, she was artist in residence at the Bezalel Academy of Arts and Design. In recent years, in addition to her work as head of the Webster University photography program and professor of communications, she has taught summer photography workshops in Florence, Italy, both at the Santa Reporter International School of Arts Research and the Darkroom. She taught at Webster for 41 years and earned the Kemper Award for Excellence in Teaching. Images surface, subtly transforming the original image in a variety of ways. The results were described in photo review as giving Stang's portraits of Florence's buildings, streets, statuary, and gardens a delicate, draping quality, reminiscent of the fabric draped on the ancient statues within the images. An Italian reviewer observed that the photographic process presents a city not previously seen and perhaps a little disquieting. The book's bilingual text in English and Italian was selected and edited by Stang and by Andrea Buzzi and Susanna Sarti on Kodachrome's last day. In 2010-11, Stang led the Webster University photography program in a 6-month-long focus on the color production qualities of Kodachrome film, long revered by professional and amateur photographer for its true, lush color rendition qualities, to mark the permanent discontinuing of the film's production by Kodak. The project ultimately turned into a book documenting the final demise of the medium and the last day of Kodachrome production anywhere in the world at Wayne's Photo in Parsons, Kansas, on January 18, 2011. The last days of processing were covered by the New York Times, National Geographic, and Network Television. Edited by Stang and fellow photographer Bill Barrett, Kodachrome end of the run presents a selection of 4-score Kodachrome images shot on more than 100 rolls of the film by Webster University students, faculty, and staff over a 5-month period, and processed by Dwayne in the final IOs as the last processing chemicals ran out. The book includes essays by Stang, Time Magazine Worldwide Pictures editor Arnold Dropkin, and Dwayne's photo vice president Grant Steinel. Other work. Stang's work is also found in museums and library collections, including the Bibliothèque Nationale, Paris, the High Museum of Art, Atlanta, the California Museum of Photography, Riverside, the St. Louis Art Museum, the Southeast Museum of Photography, and the Portland Museum of Art. Her photographs have been published in a number of books and magazines, including Exploring Color Photography, 2nd edition 1993, Jerusalem as She Is 1991, The Visionary Pinhole 1985, Between 12 and 20 1982, Creative Camera International Yearbook 1977, and Women See Women 1976, Hatza Magazine, Israel July 1979, The British Journal of Photography, London April 1972, and over 1971-1972 issues. Books. Stang, Susan Hacker. Encountering Florence, St. Louis, Webster University Press, 2007. Stang, Susan Hacker. Vines on Encountering Rome, Palom by Editori, 2007. Stang, Susan Hacker and Bill Barrett editors. Kodachrome end of the run Photographs from the final batches, St. Louis, Webster University Press, 2011. Stang, Susan Hacker. Reappearances. St. Louis, 2016. Personal life. Stang grew up in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Parents were Morris Hacker and Hannah Rebel Hacker. Her sister, Paula Hacker Boudmy, lives in Paris, France. Stang currently resides in St. Louis, Missouri, in the home she had shared since 1992 with her husband of almost 20 years, Richard Stang, who died on December 14, 2011.